Hey guys, Steven here. So Axie Infinity released the February development update, and there are some exciting news here. So we're gonna go through it, and I will talk about the important stuff and let you know my opinion about it. So here they are saying the Origin team is pushing hard and to make sure Alpha is released by the end of March. So that's exciting news. Everyone been waiting for the Origin release because it's gonna be completely different from the current gameplay. And here they are saying also they are making significant progress on land. So apparently the land gonna be completely different from the first time they released it to the public to test it. So I look forward to that as well. I don't have a land, but it's gonna be interesting. And their own token launch was smooth. And here this is the screenshot they posted about Origins. And you can see here there's like tons of different stuff. The cards are completely different. There's a lot of new stuff happening, so everyone is waiting to play Origin and explore it. And here they are talking about this new plant Axie, mustached Axie. So apparently Axies are getting older now. But yeah, that's funny. So here they tell a story about this new Axie. His name is Oleg, and you guys can read this story. I'm not gonna read it. So here they are talking about land, and all of the talk and focus around implementing a release of Origin hasn't distracted a rapidly growing team responsible for developing Project K. So Project K is the land gameplay, and here they are saying, you know, what are the main changes that needed to be reworked, which caused the delay in the release other than move to 3D. So they want to move to 3D, but there were other stuff that delayed the release as well. So here they are saying the delayed release is mostly a byproduct of limited team in 2021, while we now have a new full-time game designer and art director. So they hired new people in the team to work on the land, and here when they made the decision to move from 2D to 3D, and it says here members of the team have long believed that the game would be best as rendered 3D, and I agree with that because with 3D gameplay, like things would be way better and they look like high graphic and stuff, and also would be more fun to play in 3D. So here they are talking about the land management. So they are saying there will be multiple phases to Project K release. The first test phase will be focused around building up one's land in a town building type game. So I'm thinking you're gonna start like from scratch and you'll be building your town and stuff, your land, and it will be only available to landowners. So that way, and there will be harvesting and trading resources as well, and upgrading structures. The focus for this initial phase will be validating our base land game system and making sure it all works with more limited gamer group. So it makes sense if they release it only for landowners, so only limited people can test the game and stuff. And there won't be any token on chain gameplay involved, and resources are not planned to be tokenized. The plan is to introduce a new land-based token resource in the future, though. So first, it's just gonna be normal like gameplay without any earning potential, and then in the future they're gonna release a token specifically for the land. And landowners will be able to use off-chain fund axes in the game to carry out tasks on their land. Okay, so I think there are going to be like specific axes you can use in the land gameplay. So here it says, will there be battles at all in land first version? So a major component of the initial gameplay will be selling crafted material, or will do battle across land. Okay, and here they are showing this screenshot, and I don't know about you guys, but this one looks so cool to me. Like if the actual land gameplay was like looked like this, I can't wait for. Though I don't have a land, but probably even if you don't have a land, you can still be able to play the land gameplay. And here they are saying that the plots have grown from when you've last seen them. So now, so I remember before the plots they were small, but now they are bigger. So it says each measuring at 128 times 128 sectors. So that's interesting. So yeah, I'm really excited about the land gameplay. I'm actually more excited about the land gameplay than the origin. But even the origin is gonna be cool the way it looks like. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. And then here they are talking about season 20, and this is the stuff I don't like to like. I don't like the idea of every season they are making balancing and nerfing a lot of cards, because you'll be working hard to find the new meta and investing a lot of money to buy the team, and then when the season finishes and then the next season they're gonna be nerfing a lot of cards and stuff, and then all the money you invested to build your team, it's basically like cut in half or more. So in my opinion, they have to change this, the way they nerf the cards and stuff. There has to be something like better than this, especially for the investors and even the gamers who are trying to make their team, because you put all that hard work to make your team, and then after that it's like you need to invest again to make the new team for the next season. And here they are talking about the growth. So it says a gameplay trailer is in production that will show off origins. It's like upgrades and drive new audience toward our community. So that's great. Our user growth partner uptake has been onboarded smoothly. We recently welcomed regional lands for Latin and the Philippines. Welcome X and Lima, so they hired new members in the team. We've seen overwhelming response to the Builders program. As mentioned here, we are looking to update and expand on some of the terms of the program before accepting participants, which will take some time. So yeah, I'm excited about this Builder program as well, because new developers can come and build on Ronin blockchain. So that's going to be exciting to see new games. And the interesting thing is you can use your Axies to play those games. That's why they say your Axies are uh, uh, key to other games. Here they say we have completed our launch post for Origin and are in the process of adding beautiful graphics as a finishing touch. They also talk about the economic balancing changes implemented with Season 20 have reduced the amount of SLP earned through the game each day by around 60%. So this new balancing is good in my opinion because it can reduce the SLP minted, but it's not gonna SLP minting gonna be still more than burned, but this is a good step to balance it a little bit, and then hopefully in the future when they release Origin and there will be more burning mechanics for SLP, and then hopefully start balancing more and we see burn rate more than mint hopefully. And they are also talking about the Axie release. So in the Lunar New Year there were 131,669 Axies released, and this was only like a experiment. It was a test to see how it works, and then in the future there are probably going to be more Axie releasing stuff happening. The Twitter account is almost 1 million followers. And here they are talking about the RON transactions. So they are saying there were average of about 134,000 paid transactions on RON and average of 867,000 free transactions. So they are trying to kind of eliminate the free transactions as much as possible to make more utility for RON token. So that way people can spend mostly RON for the transactions and hopefully have more utility for RON. And also the Sky Mavis team is growing. So it says around 6 months ago, Sky Mavis had approximately 38 team members, and now it's about 106. And they are expecting by the end of 2022 to have 200 employees. Here they're showing the growth. So yeah, in my opinion, this is like very exciting news. I can't wait for Origins release and land, especially land gameplay. And hopefully they do something about the nerfs that happens every new season, because that's the only thing I don't like. But yeah, like I think the future of Axie Infinity, there's like tons of stuff coming and a lot of exciting stuff. But you guys let me know as well what you think about this development update. And also make sure you like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see all the new videos I make. And I will see you guys in the next one.